win a battle against a highly infectious disease, we must protect our healthcare workers. So we in the SIBOL COVID Task Force explored innovations that would protect our healthcare workers while they provide care to their COVID-19 patients. 3 of our projects focused on telemonitoring devices, which can aid healthcare workers in monitoring patients from a safe distance. So these 3 projects were number 1, the Telepresence Device, number 2, the Telemetry system, and number 3, the E-Steth.
When admitted in hospitals, COVID-19 patients are isolated to avoid contamination. This limited human contact is deemed to add to the anxiety of patients. Our objective is to develop a device that limits exposure, conserves PPEs, and provides clear communication with a friendly face. This is the Telepresence Device, a telemonitoring technology that serves as proxy for healthcare workers in high-exposure areas of hospitals. It also provides personalized care to the ill while protecting nurses and doctors from contamination. And it answers calls only from authorized accounts using available teleconferencing and remote-controlled applications. Telepresence devices not only help nurses and doctors. Anxious and lonely patients isolated from their families and friends can also remotely communicate with their loved ones during their fight to survive the disease.
Part of SIBOL's telemonitoring initiative is the development of a telemetry system that helps healthcare workers in remotely monitoring COVID-19 patients through RxBox. RxBox is a biomedical device capable of measuring a patient's temperature, blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, uterine contractions, and ECG readings. It is developed to diagnose using sensors attached to a computer box, sending data wirelessly to a remote medical professional for interpretation. Our team aimed to utilize the RxBox device by developing a telemetry system which will facilitate the transfer and further improve the function of the RxBox that are tailored to the requirements in different medical wards. Through our project, RxBox will be optimized with telemetry features that will enable nurses to remotely monitor patients from the nurse's station through a dashboard, which also has a telereferral functionality, where electronic data can be transferred to a different facility.
Realizing that there is a risk for healthcare workers to be infected with COVID-19 when taking a patient's vital signs, we developed E-Steth. This is a stethoscope that will enable medical frontliners to listen to a patient's breathing sounds at a safe distance. E-Steth has a main electronic component that is enclosed in an easy-to-use and plug-and-play device with minimal difference from using a conventional stethoscope. Once completed, the E-Steth will benefit healthcare workers that routinely checks the breathing of COVID-19 suspect and confirmed patients, as well as referral hospitals where COVID-19 patients are being admitted.
What we aim is to help our medical frontline workers manage COVID-19 patients in a manner that does not put their lives at risk of contracting the disease.
In the face of the rapidly unfolding COVID-19 crisis, local initiatives and creative innovations are key in addressing the pressing problems in our local healthcare system.
At all costs, we must protect our frontline healthcare workers, for they are the soldiers bravely standing between us and this deadly disease. Investing in telemonitoring technologies will not only help our healthcare workers, but will also empower the healthcare industry in managing diseases in the future.